And what if the other guy doesn't make a mess? Okay?
Money can't buy happiness, they say. But is that really the whole story? Really? Then why does everyone look so thrilled behind the wheel of a Lamborghini? The joy on their faces seems pretty genuine, doesn't it? And how about this one? Money is the root of all evil, yet we see people working tirelessly day in and day out to earn it. Well, if that's true, then it seems we're all just garden variety sinners, right? But maybe it's not the money itself that's the problem, but how we use it, or the classic line. The best things in life are free. Moments of joy, love, and friendship don't come with a price tag. Sure, but I'd love to see someone pay their rent with a hug. In reality, money plays a crucial role in our lives, providing security and opportunities. It's not about choosing between money and happiness, but finding a balance where money supports a fulfilling life. Let's get real for a moment. Money. This great invention, or should I say, the greatest blunder in human history. It's this abstract concept that somehow controls every aspect of our lives. Rich or poor, we're all tangled up in this twisted game. And let's talk numbers. Numbers that shape our world, our economies, and our daily lives. And there's an estimated $40 trillion floating around worldwide. That's RS3, 320 trillion, 16 zeros. Imagine the sheer scale of that amount. With over 8 billion people on the planet, that's a staggering number to comprehend. If we break it down, that means roughly Rs 41 us, 5 lakh per person. But this is just an average, and reality is far more complex. But honestly, how much of that do you see in your bank account? For most of us, it's a far cry from the average. Feels like holding a grain of sand while staring at the Sahara, doesn't it? The disparity is vast, and the numbers, though huge, will often feel intangible. Yet every day, people work tirelessly, contributing to this massive pool of wealth. The numbers may seem distant, but they are built on the efforts of individuals. And while the numbers can be overwhelming, it's important to remember that behind every figure, there are real lives, real stories, and real dreams. And let's not forget about debt. Oh, sweet debt. It's that ever-present shadow that follows us through life, lurking in the background, waiting to pounce when we least expect it. It's like a rite of passage into adulthood. The moment you receive your first credit card statement or student loan bill, you know you've crossed the threshold. Welcome to the real world, where nothing comes for free. Student loans, mortgages, credit card bills, a never-ending cycle. Each month you pay a little, but the balance never seems to go down. It's like running on a treadmill, expending energy but getting nowhere. You owe money to someone, and someone else owes money to you. Even billionaires have debts. It's a complex web of financial obligations that ties us all together, regardless of our income or status. Can you even imagine a person without debt? I doubt they exist. In today's world, debt is almost a given. It's the price we pay for the lives we lead, the things we own, and the experiences we crave. You borrow money to get an education and buy a house, keep up with the neighbors. And before you know it, you're so deep in debt, you'll be paying it off until the day you die. It's a cycle that starts early and continues throughout our lives, shaping our decisions and our futures. But hey, at least you'll die owning that 72-inch flat screen, right? It's a small consolation, but in a world driven by consumerism, sometimes it's the little things that keep us going. So we keep borrowing, keep spending, and keep hoping that one day we'll find a way out of the debt cycle. So here we are, trapped in this ridiculous loop, chasing numbers on a screen that somehow define our worth. We work jobs we hate just to buy things we don't need, to impress people we don't even like. It's almost poetic, in a tragic kind of way. And the irony? No matter how much we earn, it's never enough. There's always more to want, more to buy, more to covet. We keep running on this hamster wheel, hoping that someday, somehow, we'll finally have enough. But deep down, we know the truth. There's no finish line. And then there's inflation. Even if you've got a stash saved up, it's losing value. Every second, your hard-earned money is worth less today than it was yesterday, and will be worth even less tomorrow. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom. No matter how fast you pour, you're still losing. So, let's wrap this up with a final dose of reality. All those famous quotes about money, they're just attempts to make sense of a system. That doesn't make any sense at all. And me? Well, I'm just another player in this absurd game. And guess what? I'm off to try and get a loan now. Catch you next time, and remember that money is nothing. Until money is more than anything, or everything.
And what if the other guy doesn't make a mess? Okay?